Hey there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. Yo, like my vibe. I would appreciate your likes and subscribes. Anybody who already has, thank you. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this video, as well as the link in the bio. I have many different options. If you would like to enter to win $175, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and entering blessing. But Scorp, if you're doing well for yourself, let's pass this on forward to those Scorpios that could use this extra money. But anybody is welcome to enter to win a free half-hour FaceTime reading by liking, subscribing, and entering reading. Well, I hope you're all doing well, vibing high, and living your best Wednesday life on this beautiful Thanksgiving Eve. I hope everybody has plans with their family. Those who do not, and you're staying home alone or do not have family, do something kind for yourself, at least, Scorpio. Spend some time in constructive seclusion. If you are going out tonight, biggest drinking night of the year, be safe and be careful. I used to love going out the night before Thanksgiving when I was young. Spirit, tell me, what is the guardian angel message for my babies? What is the guardian angel message for my babes today, this morning? I had to get up at 3:45 this morning because I am heading off to the grocery store at the butt crack of dawn here because I didn't want to deal with all the crowds. And I have to go on session with FaceTime readings at 9:15. So I have to get back, go get groceries and get back before 9:15. Oh boy, it's going to be a morning. I'm hoping though it's not as crowded. Eternity. Gently move your awareness from the external world to the world of light within your heart. Allow each breath to heal you as you drift to a place beyond eternity. Exist within you, forever sparkling like a diamond. You are, in essence, a shining star, forever transforming to an ever greater light. Scorpio, the divine is letting you know that, sweetheart, you are a shining star, that we are eternal beings, that this is just one of many lifetimes. And when you start really listening to your soul, it may guide you to places that you wouldn't feel would ever be possible. Some of you here, you just have to allow yourself to go through this transformation and feel the light within you. Feel the divine light shining through you right now, Scorp. Especially if you're having a hard time. Envision white, beautiful light coming down and spreading all down your body. A beautiful divine light coming into your chakras and moving out through your body. Do that for 5-10 minutes a day. Energy healing has saved my life. Energetically, physically, I feel better than I have even when I was 20. I gotta tell you, I feel great, and it's all because of energy healing and the changes that I've been making in my life. For a lot of you, you may need to really try some energy healing. You may have stuck trauma in your body. Shipwreck. Find closure, the end of a phase or a cycle. For some of you, something's been a wreck. A relationship came to a screeching halt. Some things are falling apart in your life, and it is because they are meant to. They are not. They are meant to close out right now. Go with the flow. Trust where the universe is taking you. Zoom in and take a closer look. You're being guided to take a look at something closer. Maybe a career, maybe a person, maybe a situation. My ears are really popping again. Shark, be careful and proceed with caution. There's somebody in your energy right now, Scorpio, that could be shark-like. This person's always hovering, always. I say Luna Sharks because she goes back and forth and walks around, my desk, and who knows, looking for something to chew, I'm sure. Somebody here may be dealing with someone who's always, around you, swimming around you. always trying to find things out about you, always trying to cause some kind of issue for you. You may have a third party that's watching you, or an enemy close by, Scorpio. Make sure you stay in your square right now. Make sure you're aware of what's going on around you and who you can trust and who you cannot. Programming your highest intentions, moving quickly through your current situation, and spiritual DNA. Serious alchemy is at afoot here. Some of you are changing your DNA. You're doing exactly what I have done, or I am doing to my body. You are changing your DNA by energy healing, by prayer, by meditation. A lot of things are changing here in your life, Scorp. Now, I'm going to read Programming Your Highest Intention because I feel for some of you, you've been dealing with some programming from childhood or the people around you. You may feel a certain way, but other people around you don't see things the way you do, and you feel a little forced to, fit in here. Or let's read. When the fly appears, hold on tight. Things will be moving fast. The fly is actually an amazing symbol of strength, courage, and believing in yourself and all you are capable of achieving. It sees beauty and value in the things others fail to notice. Since the fly moves so quickly through space, they symbolize the possibility of rapid change in your thoughts, emotions, and business. A fly's message is to let go of all self-absorbed self-doubt and habits that are keeping you in illusion. You need to spend time focusing on yourself. This may appear selfish, but it is not. It is necessary for you to incubate your vision, be gutsy, and look for innovation in unusual places. Abundance is available to you right now if you are persistent. You have the determination and the strength to get what you need. You, like a fly, can adapt to any situation, no matter how dire it seems. The short-lived, what are they called? The hiatus. I'm not saying them right. I know what they're called because we get them here in PA. Take 17 years to germinate. They are determined to wake you up and help you uncover anything that keeps you from your spiritual mission. They want you to manifest your dreams right now. Your quartz crystal is very sensitive stone and easily programmable. It is more powerful than you realize and needs to be handled gently. When working with it, always monitor your thoughts. It is a natural transmitter that will equally magnify both positive and negative intentions. Remember that your thoughts are energy and they create reality. If you want to change your life, change your thoughts. If you want to change your life, change your thoughts. Know that fate may create your life map, but you decide the direction and the routes. It is time to come out of your self-imposed hibernation. You are here to make a difference, Scorpio. The affirmation, I can rewrite the story of my life for the highest and best good. A lot of you here have got to jump out of programming. You're doing something because your family always did it. You're feeling certain ways because the people around you do. How do you feel? What is your soul crying out for you to do? A lot of you are being led in a certain direction. You're being led down a different path, but it's time to take action. You've been standing at the crossroads now for far too long. There will be something to celebrate moving through the next few months, Scorpio, if you do that. If you allow yourself to be deprogrammed and live your truth, not what the people around you feel you should do, not what society feels is best, but what you do. Because there's a lot of lessons here at hand. Soul healing work must be done. Block for your highest good. Lessons, learning, wounds. A lot of you are dealing with some inner child wounding. You're dealing with some things that happened a long time ago in a past relationship, with a past lover. You're trying to do the healing work, finally. Optimism leads to success. Something could happen on a Sunday, but you're headed in the right direction, Scorpio. You're just swinging back and forth from the past and the future. You're constantly going back over something from the past. Moving back and forth, let go of the past to see the future. Unsure, maybe, and undecided. Some of you are just undecided on which route to take. You're standing at the crossroads. There's a few different roads and you're not sure which way to go. Go into meditation, pray on it, journal about it. Which way is the highest, which way is for your highest good? What is going to allow you to be the most abundant, the most healthy, the most true to yourself? Waste of time, nothing good will come of it. Do not ignore the red flags, wrong things, unwise, and nothing serious. Scorpio, there's something or someone in your life that's a shark. This person is a waste of time. Sitting here doing what you're doing is a waste of time. Going back and forth with somebody when you know who they are already, and there's a lot of red flags that you're dismissing, it's just wasting more time. For some of you, you have to know this. You have to know that it's not you. It's this person. There's somebody that is like a shark. This person's they're very dangerous to your mental health in your life. It doesn't have to be who's good or bad, who's wrong or right. Tell me about the shark, please. It's just what it is. And some of you just don't, you all trigger one another too much, or there's constant infidelity, or this person doesn't want the same thing you do. It doesn't have to mean you're not good enough or you know, anything other than, Scorpio, it's time to move forward. This person has wounded you, Nine of Wands energy, with their wounds. They seem to be a wounded person. Something happened very fast. A breakup seems to have been, bam, it was like a wreck. It was like a wreck. It was like things were not great, but they weren't horrible either. And then all of a sudden, bam, something just came to a screeching halt. I felt that from the energy here from shipwreck. A lot of you have a brand new lover about to come in, but you're juggling on if you should go back to this person that's like a shark or if you should move forward. Some of you are just hoping and praying that this person will heal, that they will change, and there's never anything wrong with hoping and believing in somebody, Scorpio. But is it to the detriment of yourself? If this person hasn't done a lot of healing work, there's no way in hell that you're going to get back together and it's going to go the way you want it to. They have a lot of healing they need to do, and Spirit is trying to block them out, but they can only do, the universe can only do so much with your free will actions. Tell me why blocked for Scorpio's highest good. Exactly. Hangman energy. The divine is trying to give you messages because you've been in this waiting energy, that the wheel is turning. It's about to be your lucky moment, some lucky break for you, but you have to work with Spirit and not against it. The divine is trying to block somebody out of your life so you can heal right now. Allow yourself to come to a more peaceful place inside where you're starting to understand that maybe this person was put into your life for a reason, for a season, and it's time to move on now. For some of you, you know, maybe down the road you could reconnect, but right now they just don't seem to be healthy enough to give you what you need, Scorp. This person could be very attractive. You could find them very attractive. They could find you very attractive, right? They could be a fire sign, a Pisces, a fixed sign. Tell me about what Scorpio should look further into. Some of you, there's something you need to see. You need to look closer into. Yeah, you're so indecisive about changing jobs, about moving forward from a lover, about something you want to do or start. There's creative ways around this. You're being guided to educate yourself here, make decisions, allow yourself to sit in solitude to come up with some answers and the truth. You may be confused about a career path. Justice here and the Ace of Wands. Spirit is trying to bring you in your karma, your good karma, balance, and new creative beginnings or new creative ideas, Scorp. There's something that you're going to find is very beneficial for you, your business, for money, that kind of just falls in your lap, is what I'm hearing. And it is a gift from the divine. Now, you are the one then that has to run with it. Spirit is bringing some kind of new inspiration into your life, or a person or something that's going to make things easier for you in some way, some area of your life, but it will be up to you to decide what you do with it. Tell me, Spirit, what blockages is Scorpio dealing with right now? What are the blockages that they're dealing with? What can we tell them about that? You not knowing what you're meant to do here, and love, right? A lot of you here are trying to figure out what the purpose was behind this relationship. Crown chakra energy. Your crown chakra may be blocked. Some of you are blocked because of love. Your love life has been blocked right now because healing needs to happen. If you feel like you're not meeting anyone or you're not meeting the right person, it's because Spirit is trying to block things out for your highest good right now in the love department. Take this time to heal, to reprogram your subconscious mind, to make clear, concise decisions and stay optimistic. That is the biggest, they are the biggest messages that Spirit has for you today. You need to start staying more optimistic and making clear decisions, because you will, in that kind of energy, be able to know exactly what it is you are meant to do here. For some of you, there's a lot of blockages in your crown chakra. You're not communicating with your guides or the divine as clearly as you could. If your crown chakra was not so blocked, your throat chakra could be blocked as well. And that is also how we communicate with Spirit, through all of the upper, the crown, the third eye, and your throat. Some of you have a really blocked throat chakra. You may want to write this past lover or a parent or whoever it is that wounded you here in the Nine of Wands a letter and read it out loud, not to give to them, but for you to start getting things off your spirit. It will help you unblock your throat chakra. Moving on to money, Spirit telling me now I'm using these cards. I got these a while ago and I just don't love them, but I'm hoping I will like them a little more if I use them, because I haven't really used them at all. So let's see. Spirit, tell me, what is the money message we have for the babes today? Oh my God, that coffee is so strong. I made it too strong last night. I was in a hurry when I was getting my coffee pot around. Transport here. Some of you may work in transportation. You may be thinking about doing something in shipping, or doing a side hustle, or working for FedEx or UPS for the holidays is a message I just got. Some of you here, you could be a driver of some sort. You may be thinking about doing like Uber or something like that for some extra money. Some of you here, you're socializing a little too much. You need to focus more on your career is another message I'm getting. Others, you may like to dance, or you may be a really good bartender. You may be really good at making drinks, or being being a socialite almost, and you can make some extra money. There may be a side gig as a bartender somewhere, or something like this that the divine is leading you to. You may be wanting to do more in alternative medication, marijuana, alternative, like marijuana treatment, or psychedelics, or something like this, herbs. Some of you are trying to learn more about that. I would love to be a herbalist. I would love to study herbs someday when I have the time to do that. You may work in a restaurant here, Scorpio. You may be a dishwasher, a server. There may be something on the side that you can do that you're being led to try to get you out of debt here. Some of you may work in construction, but there's something about sacred geometry that's important to you. You may be studying that for somebody here, but you also, there may be some long-term plans that you need to make here when it comes to your money and finance. Some of you are 50, 55, and it's time to really get serious about saving for retirement. Three of Cups energy. Some of you are going out too much, Scorp. It is a message. You could be drinking too much because you're sad, even if you're drinking at home. If you're drinking because you're in pain, sweetheart, it's a slippery slope. Please take a look at that. If you are going out too much because you're lonely and it's starting to cause trouble in your life in some way, again, you may want to find some kind of moderation there. Some of you are going to have something to celebrate when it comes to your career. Devil energy. Yeah, you could be dealing with some addictions. Bless your heart. If you're dealing with some addictions or you're dealing with some materialism or some obsessive thoughts about money, this is your message to come back to your center and allow your grip on money or you thinking about lack so much to subside. Try to trust and believe that spirit, the divine will always provide for me. God is my provider. I am a money magnet. And really allow yourself to be open to new opportunities and people that are coming into your life, because spirit's trying to lead you in a certain direction here to help you get out of lack or help you really bring a lot of abundance into your life. You never know why you're being led to take that serving job 2 days a week. You could meet somebody fantastic there. You could meet find a new opportunity. A business person could really like your swagger and hire you. You could be being led to have some kind of transition job right now. Nine of Pentacles energy, you are the sole provider of your life, and it's scary. It's not easy when you are the only one that's providing for your children and yourself. It makes you afraid. Eight of Swords energy. You seem to be all wrapped up in your mind about it, making too quick of decisions. There could be some aggression at work or something coming up where you have an argument with a coworker and you're being guided to stay in your square here. To take a closer look about some of you, the shark that's swimming around you is a coworker, is somebody here with your money and finance. I do apologize. Luna has the loudest toy in the world out right now. I'm going to have to take it from her because I know the background noise is probably terrible. Honey, can mommy have that? You're just having fun. She's running from me. Take it out in the dining room. Go out in the kitchen. Oh my God, I wish you guys could see her. It's so funny. Okay, baby. You're not in trouble. She thinks she's in trouble. When she has something in her mouth or she's trying to chew something she's not supposed to, she makes me chase her around the house and she'll run and go around corners and hide underneath things. It's so hilarious, but she's so bad. It's funny. Moving on here to love. Tell me, Spirit, what is the overall, wow, that's quick. Somebody here is daydreaming about you. You could have been having some kind of workplace affair. That may be why there's sharks around you at work, Scorpio. They may be talking shit. Be careful who you trust with your secrets right now. This person could have been accusing you of cheating all the time because they were. This is somebody here that may be, incredibly, they have a lot of low self-esteem issues they need to deal with. They've been hiding from you. There could have been some kind of accusations of them cheating with somebody, and they denied it until you found out it was true, and now they are hiding from you because they don't want to take ownership. You may need to seek guidance. If you need a tarot reading, you can call up your old girl here. Some of you, this person is seeking guidance on you. They may be getting readings on you. If you know this person is into tarot, they are watching a lot of tarot about you, trying to figure out what it is you're doing. They still care. There's a lot of love energy here, but they haven't been ready to talk. Something may take off very fast, Scorpio, here in your love life, like with a new lover. Tell me about the cheating accusations, please. A lot of you had a relationship where you all were always accusing one another of cheating. There was a lot of accusations all the time. This person may be having breakthroughs, Scorpio, that you actually were not cheating. Starting to get in a very masculine energy. This is definitely a soulmate. You all had big plans to do big things together. You thought you were gonna build a home, start a business. You thought you were going to do a lot of things together that you never managed to accomplish, because there was constant accusations of cheating, or you were constantly finding out they were cheating. You were always licking your wounds and healing from them wounding you. This person's in a very masculine energy. Their balance of masculine and feminine energy could be off right now, but there is a breakthrough coming. You could be having a breakthrough. They could be. That, whatever cycle you all were repeating was really toxic. And they could be understanding now that maybe you weren't cheating. I feel like this person always thought you were cheating. Or if you were nice to somebody, it was you flirting. Or if you dressed in a certain way, it was you trying to get attention. Sometimes when you're dealing with a narcissist, Scorp, they will want to keep you uglied up because they do not want anybody else to give you attention. So you may have been actually dealing with a narcissistic person. Why are they hiding from Scorpio? A lot of passion here. Luna, do you have to play with this right now, honey? They're hiding from you because you've seen through some lie, some facade. There was chaotic things, difficulties, doubts, confusion here. There was some agreement you and this person made. This person could have promised you they weren't going to talk to a third party. Honey, come on. I'm sorry. Mommy's got to take this right now. I'm going to have to take this, okay? I'm putting that. She loves this Gatorade bottle, but it's so loud. Sorry, guys. She loves to play with it. You didn't do anything wrong, baby. No, you didn't do anything wrong. It's just too loud, okay? Go get another toy. There seems to be some facade that you've seen through, Scorp. You and this person had some kind of pact. You promised something to one another, that you would work through things, that you would never leave one another, that you would never bow out of the relationship, perhaps. There's something that they wouldn't see the third party again. When you got back together, they promised there would be no more third parties. There's something here they wouldn't use, drink, they wouldn't do something, but it was all a facade you have found. And now Spirit is learning you, schooling you here on some things about this person, why you're in Hangman. Will you listen? And no one compares. No matter how many people I have met and experiences I have, there's no one that compares to you. There's so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me out? Will you believe me? This person wants to explain why they did what they did, because I feel like for a lot of you, you gave this person so many chances and they kept lying and telling you no, that Susie was wrong, you didn't, or they didn't sleep with them, or they're just trying to start trouble or something, and then you got the receipts that they were up to no good. For some of you, this person promised you they weren't going to go back to an ex, and they left you and did it anyway. There was some pact that you made. Tell me about this person and what they've been up to, please. Guarded, holding back here. They're holding back. They're hiding. Unfulfilled emotionally and physically. This person is unfulfilled. Whatever it is they're out here doing, they're not happy. They could be dealing with someone who's a forbidden love, or you all were in a relationship that could have looked at, people could have looked at as forbidden. Maybe they were married. Maybe you were. They're not seeing things clearly. They're still in hazy vision, and they seem to be almost ready to have a breakthrough, but not completely over. This person still has some kind of attachment to an ex-partner, not completely over with a past relationship. There's somebody that this person could have went back to. There's somebody that this person could be dealing with that was from their past. Maybe this wasn't an ex, but a past friend or a past childhood friend, or that you found out they started messaging on social. Some of you seen this person's phone, or you seen their Insta, their DMs, that you've seen something that you realized, oh my God, this person is actually talking to 3 other people. Something was really shocking to you, Scorpio. Oh my gosh. I really feel for some of you, you were settling for less. You were settling for less than you deserve. For others, this person kept you in a situationship, wouldn't give you any kind of commitment. And every time you found that they were with a third party, they reminded you of the fact that they weren't in a commitment with you. They know they have the power to transform this connection. They know that it's in their hands right now, that if this doesn't work out, or if they don't come back, this will be all on them. Because I feel like you've sent them many emails, text messages, you've sent them, you've told them that you're willing to work on this, and they've been running from you, hiding from you. Don't lose hope. Angry and jealousy. Coming out with reconciliation. I'm working up the courage, an offer you can't refuse. I'm angry at myself, sometimes you, for how things turned out, and I get jealous when I think of anyone having you and stealing you away. This person is very jealous. They're a very jealous person. They could have been accusing you and accusing you and accusing you, very insecure. And then you found out they were the ones actually doing it. And often that is the case. Often somebody will be very, they'll be very jealous and accuse you of doing things because they know they would do those things, Scorpio. So be mindful of that. Knight of Wands energy, Spirit saying this person was just not in an energy of being, wanting to be in a commitment. Tell me why they're hiding, please. 3 of Pentacles here. They could have started having 5 of Wands here, 4 of Cups, and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. They're hiding because of your breakup. They feel you could have told them to get out, and you thought that they were, you would hear from them, and you haven't heard from them at all. You could have told them it was over, and you were hoping that they would chase you, and they didn't. That's happened to me before. It has. This person is almost punishing you right now, but there's a lot of heavy burdens going on in their life. You may have just had to block them as of recently. They seem to feel some kind of rejection. Tell me about the ex-partner. Tell me about this karmic, please. Tell me about this third party. 9 of Pentacles, the Hermit. This person could be a Virgo. The 10 of Swords and the Tower. Oh boy. First of all, this person has betrayed you and the third party many times. This person portrayed themselves to be single, but it really wasn't over with an ex. They've been on and off with an ex. When you met them, they acted as if they were single and good, that it was just their child's mother or father, or it was just an ex to them. But you found out when it was too late that things weren't completely done. They had some kind of lessons in karma that they needed to pay off with this past person. There seems to be a tower moment happening between the two of them. Tell me about the Tower, please. King of Cups in reverse. They're both emotionally manipulating. Strength and judgment. Judgment calls are being made. 5 of Swords. There's a lot of anger. There's a lot of aggression between them and this third party. And the Knight of Cups. This person may want to come on back in now that things are not working out where they are. So be careful, Scorpio. You are nobody's plan fucking B. They seem to be holding themselves back because there is so much chaos and heavy burdens going on here in their life. They're unfulfilled emotionally. They're unfulfilled physically as well. So they could start reaching out for sex. This person seems to daydream about being with you, daydream about coming back. This could be an air sign, another Scorpio, a Leo. I feel at the end of the day, you're going to hear from them, but it is not completely over with this past relationship. So please put up strong boundaries, Scorp, because you do not want this person to come back and then leave again for this third party, because they have karma and lessons that still need to be learned with this ex-partner. There is fighting, there is arguing, but they have to see themselves out of this. You can't do it for them. Tell me, Spirit, what are they planning on doing next and when? What are they planning on doing next and when? Communicating here. In the next 27 days or somewhere around the 27th of December, the 27th of January. This person wants to text you. They want to reach out. Written communication. They could be a Capricorn or a Gemini. They want to come in and be more constant in your life. Tell you that they feel stuck, but they're distorted. They're in lack. They're stressed. They're toxic and they're draining. Be careful of this person coming back in your life and ruining all the healing that you have done up until this point. If they come back in and you all do the same thing that you did before, Scorpio, expecting new results, it's only going to end the same way it did before, and you're going to be left cleaning up the mess again. So be really mindful of that. I hope everybody has a beautiful and blessed Wednesday. Have the best Wednesday ever. Today is going to be the best Wednesday ever. If you are traveling or going out, please stay safe, and I will have you in my prayers. Love and light.